I'm having a look at SCP-682, and so I downloaded this crocodile skeleton, and let's start that as a basis point. So we've got the double nostril at point, and we've got the howler at the back. A distal plate with some quite jagged teeth. A circle hollow bone, and I think SCP-682 should have a bigger, fatter section here, so you can see where the bones are on here. And if I darken this section, it brings a sort of more hollow. And then there's a ridge just across there, and a slight raising just here. So if we follow the bones down, and one long shoulder blade just here, leading to a joint, which again, let's scale up and make that more muscular, or at least add space for more muscles. And we've got these long claw-like appendages. So we put them down across and then adjust them accordingly. And on the other side. So bulk out here and foreshortened downwards. And the rib cage and spine that goes right the way across here. And if we count the ribs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, and the rest. So one that goes underneath, second one here, I think partially merged to the breastplate underneath. And then 5 more across here. And smaller as you go down, and merged into the spine. And then a back plate. Comes in deep with and then a folded back, holding just here. And again we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just rough outlining and bringing the tail, and we have a lot of so you have the cut-off point here and a whole set of serrations here, which go into a sort of a 3, so up and then across and then one underneath. So tripod up, so a very whippable tail. So let's also go on the evolution. So he has scales, but the scales have become much more loosely based on mammals. And these sections are partially dissolved due to the SCP containment. So partially erupted rib cage, and presumably the muscular points here. So if we bring those out and then add increased claws, his evolution will obviously add better defenses and more bubble muscles. So if we follow the ribs across the other side, and then add extra muscles where it regenerates. So indents. Should we add some colour? So I looked at a few of these rocks and I thought his skin would be rock-like. So let's go with a little bit of white, a little bit of black, and then light wash. Oh, I seem to have mixed in a bit of yellow as well. So if we light wash over and merge, let's block out some of the main sections. And add a layer of water. Oh, we missed all the muscles off here. Let's add those claws in and add a little bit more white for the bone. Right, in some of the paintings, he has a deeper blue / greenish. So if we start with a base blue, then add in a little bit of green for bioscaling. A bit of brown for the edges. And then some deep red for the inner chamber sections. So in between all of the ribs should have a little bit of distressed areas. So add a little bit more. And add a lot of white. Then darken the underbelly. Darken underneath the skeletal points. Red-orange for the claws. He's obviously been a little bit busy. And perhaps a little bit of reddish colour for the let's just add a little bit more just at the top. Darken those eyes. Lighten the top bit. And let's have a look at that stone again. Yes, we need to do a bit better on the grey. So let's get some of that camouflage going. And I feel that he would have at least a little bit more on the let's use a pencil. And perhaps a little bit more gravitas to the jawline. I haven't really distinctly marked where the nostrils are, but I think it's more scaled protection. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe.